Hello guys, I am Roosevelt, and then in this video I'll be showing you how I designed this nice naming ceremony flyer in Adobe Photoshop. So without wasting much time, let's get started. I have my worksheet over here, and then the size of the worksheet is 1080 by 1350 pixels. So the length is 1080 pixels, and then the height is 1350 pixels. So what I did was I first added my gradient overlay over here. So let me open it. So with the gradient, I selected the style of linear line. So I wanted it to be linear. Then the angle was set to 90 degrees and the scaling was set to 125. Then I went with this blue color code. So the deep blue color code, the its color code is 001D55. So that's the color code for the deep blue. Now let me show you the color code of the light blue. So the color code for the light blue is 0098F2. I went with that gradient overlay. That gradient here. So after adding my gradient, what I did next was I imported my pattern. I've been misusing this pattern too much. Yes. For this pattern, at first it was set to the opacity was set to 100, and then this side was also set to normal. So this was how it was looking like at first. Then what I did was I changed its blend mode from normal to multiply, but then it was too deep for me, so I had to reduce its opacity. So I reduced its opacity from 100 to 20%, and then it was okay for me. Once I was done, I had to add, it was a naming ceremony, so I have to add a baby's image on top of my worksheet. So I just added this baby. So I added this baby over here. Then what I did was, after adding the image was covering this part, all over this part. So what I did was I added a layer mask. Then I cleaned the outer part of the image. So let me show you over here. So I cleaned this part of the image because I wanted the focus to be on just the newborn kid over here. So after doing that, what I did next was I added a color balance. I wanted to add some slight tint of blue to the baby's image. But at first the color of the baby's image looks different from the background, but then I wanted to add some slight blue tint color to the baby's image over here just to match my blue background. So I did that. You can see that I added a value of -3, which means I added more cyan to it, and then I also added more +20 blue to the image. So after doing that, I just grouped it and named it baby. Nice. So now I'm done with my background. I'm also done adding my newborn kid over here. After doing that, I had to add I had to add my effect to it. So I added this effect. So maybe if you might be wondering where I got the effect, let me open it. If you've been following this episode, you know that I explained it in the very first episode of this flyer design breakdown. So with the effect, I have the darken group, which darkens the outer part of the flyer. That's this part, darkens the outer part of it, so that the focus will be the items in the middle here. So that's it. And then this is just I selected with this. I just selected. I just selected brush to change my brush uh, my foreground color to white, and then I just clicked it and uh, I just changed it. Yeah, and I reduced it opacity just a little bit and placed it at the top. So that's how come I got this effect. Nice. So after adding my effects, I needed to add my text informations. So I went ahead and then I added my my top informations. So with this, I added the name, that's Mr. and Dr. or Mrs. Animals. Yeah, I added their name, and then I added this text: respectfully request the honor of your presence, the dedication, and so with that one, I had to add the main text over here, which is naming ceremony. So with this, let me show you the font that I used. So I went with a font called, I think, Christ. Yeah, because if there were no C, it would have been rice. So maybe, yeah, Christ, whether Christ or Chris, anything goes. So I went with this font. This isn't a free font, so I got this font from Envato Elements. Yeah, and then I set its size to 43.98. I selected the bold over here. I bolded it a little bit, and then I made everything caps. I made it all caps. And then after doing that, I also reduced the spaces in between each letter to a value of -25. Nice. So once I was done with that, I had to add a gradient overlay to it. So I went with this gradient, and then the color code for this is FC F387. That's the color code, and then I think this part I went with some kind of white color, so it has 5 F's and then 1 6. So F and then 6. That's the color code for that part. Nice. So once I was done adding my main text, that's the naming ceremony, I went ahead and then described what the naming ceremony is about. So it was a naming ceremony of their baby, so I had to add that one to at the bottom part of it. So I added it, and then with this, I went with a font style called Montserrat. I went with Montserrat medium, and it was also set to all caps. And then you can see that there are spaces in between each. There are more spaces between each letters. So with that one, I set this part to 500. I mostly call it VA. I set the VA part to 500, which gave me bigger spaces between each letters. Once I was done, I just selected these two text layers and then I grouped them and named them empty, which for me it stands for main text. Nice. Once I was done with my main text, which is this one, I went ahead and then I added the date and then I think the date and time. Or yeah. So before adding the date and time, I wanted to place each. Let's say if it's date, I wanted to place it in a separate rectangle shape, and then if it's time, I also wanted to place that particular one in a separate rectangle to make it look really nice. So I got that idea from a flyer that I saw on I think Pinterest. Yeah, that's where I got that idea from. So I added this rectangle and then I changed its color to blue. So let me show you the color code. The color code is 00C4FF. So that's the color code for the left rectangle, and then I duplicated the rectangle, and then I also changed its color to a yellow color. And let me show you the color code of the yellow. So the color code for the yellow is FFEA00. So FFEA00. That's the color code for my right rectangle shape. Nice. So once I was done with my rectangles, now I can peacefully add my date and time details. So I added the date over here, which was Sunday, June 15, 2020. So that was last year that I designed this particular flyer. Yeah. Then with this part, I added the time, which was 8 a.m. So after doing that, I selected these two rectangles plus these two text, the date and then the time. And then I grouped them and named them DNT, meaning date and time. Yeah. So once I was done, I had to add the location. So I added the location also over here. So the location, I added this is the location icon, and then I just added the actual location in text. So once I was done, I selected the text detail, which is the Church of Pentecost. Then I selected both the text and then the how do we call it, the location icon. I grouped them and then I named them location. So once I was done, I selected all these text groups and then I grouped them and named them info, so that I know this group contains all my text informations. Yeah. So I was almost done with the flyer, but then although the flyer was looking good, but still I felt I could still spice it up a little bit. So I went ahead and then I added these love 3D icons. So I first added these ones. So I placed one on the left and then I duplicated it and placed another one on the right. So after doing that, still had to duplicate these ones and then I reduced its size and placed at the top. I placed one here and I also placed another one here. But then, as you cannot see, the color wasn't matching my the blue theme that I was going with for this particular flyer. So I had to group all these 3D love icons into one group. Then I changed its color. So I added a hue saturation adjustment layer, and then I changed its color to blue so that it will match my blue theme that I was going with over here. So once I was done, I selected the love icons group, this particular one, and then the hue and saturation adjustment layer, and I grouped them and then named them love icons. So I'll know this group contains my love icon. So once I was done, I selected these these 5 layers over here, then I grouped them and then named them background, and I was done. So this is kind of my trademark. So almost 99% of my designs have these things over there, and I think very few instances where I normally remove it. That's when maybe the client asks me to maybe remove it or something. Yeah. So then I was done with my flyer. Okay guys, so this is how I was able to design this beautiful naming ceremony flyer in Adobe Photoshop. If you really enjoyed this video, kindly like, comment, and then if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so, and also share the video to other people as well. Thank you. See you in the next video.